What's up, y'all? Long time no see. Welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything, and I guess I owe you guys an explanation on what's going on. So basically, to give y'all a backstory on what's been going on, as y'all know, the last 2 months I was running that reefer for that one company, and honestly, it wasn't working out for me. You know what I'm saying? It was good in the beginning. The rates were good, all that jazz, whatever. And obviously, at the company I was with, you have dispatchers and all that. There's 2 dispatchers that could book you loads, but I didn't like the way they worked. You know, it's book a load, deliver, then wait, and then we'll book you another load. That's not how I work. The way I work is I book a load, I'm on the way to that, you know, to that delivery, I book another one, and we're on the way. So anyways, as y'all know, the market has been taking a huge hit. These brokers, shippers, receivers, whatever the case may be, I don't even know who's causing the issue at the moment. But you know what I'm saying. So yeah, basically, let me take you back about 2 weeks. I booked a load. I went to Dallas. I got a pretty good rate. I picked up a hazmat load that I used to do for Landstar, out of Jackson to Fort Worth. And when I was at Landstar, I used to get like 2,400. Now I get now I got 31. That was a reefer load. It was what was the temperature? It was like, I think it was like 40 degrees on the temp. And yeah, I did that load. On the way to Fort Worth, I ended up booking another load, which was what's it called? Where was I? I was on 49. I booked another load going to from Dallas to Jax. You know, just because, I mean, it's just what I could get. That's just what I saw that was the best at the current moment in time. You know, so I delivered that load the next day. Everything was fine, and then comes the next day to where, well, comes that same day to where I had to pick up that load. And I go there, I drop the trailer. I was early, which is good. Always, you know, show up early. It's better, especially with reefers and all that jazz. So yeah, I get there early. I put my trailer in the door, and then I end up bobtailing out of the place. You know, I didn't know how hot it was going to be in Texas. I set the temperature for the trailer, left it in the door. They connected their bulkhead. I don't know what that is. Maybe you guys can enlighten me on what that is. 4 hours goes by. They finally call me. I dropped off at 11:30. They call me at 3:10, 3:15. They're like, yeah, by the way, they're like, your trailer's not holding temp. I was like, what do you mean? They're like, oh, well, our bulkhead's connected. It doesn't want to hold temp. Okay, cool. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I was like, I just hauled a load that was 40 degrees. It held temp the whole time. I was like, you have to understand. I was like, you can load product in a trailer. You know what I'm saying? And when I close the doors, it'll hold the temperature. When you load product in a trailer, it's not going to go bad that instant. You know what I'm saying? And they weren't having it. Load canceled. I obviously got pissed, and I kind of snapped. I was talking to the broker back and forth, blah, blah. And then I started to think, I'm like, huh, you know, the reefer I had, I was taking care of it. I was greasing it. I changed 2 tires on it. You know, from the jump when I got it, it was a piece of crap. I ended up replacing the mud flaps just because, make it look a little nicer, you know, peeling DOT, whatever. Did turn signals. Like I said, did the tires, did the grease job. I was taking care of it like it was my own, which is what, you know, you should do if you're renting from somebody. So then I text, you know, the guy I got the trailer from, which, you know, is the same company that I'm with. I was like, hey, or that I was with. I texted him. I was like, hey, man, I was like, this is the second time this trailer's lost me a load. I was like, this is ridiculous. You know, it's Thursday. I'm in Dallas. There's no loads outbound to Jax. And he's like, oh, bring the trailer back to California. Wrong. I'm not going to do that. You're out of your mind. You know, I'm already still having some issues with my truck. I'm not trying to go back out there. Whatever the case may be. And he's like, oh, come Midwest, meet up with one of our driver slot trailers. Wrong. Don't want to do that neither. There ain't no money going on Midwest. I mean, hauling for $1 a mile. I don't want to do that. I was like, why don't you? I was like, what do I pay $12.50 for the rental for? You know what I'm saying? So I told him, I was like, why don't you just let me take it to Thermo King and get it fixed? Oh no, they're just gonna add Freon and charge you $1,200. So what do I pay you $12.50 for? You know, I've been paying $12.50 for the last 6 months. Moral of the story is, I had enough of it. I was already getting charged twice. I got charged twice in 1 month for trailer rent and insurance. The last 2 months alone, I wasn't making any money because I just couldn't force myself to work for $1 a mile. I simply can't. I'm not gonna make the situation that we already have, that's already bad, even worse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna contribute to that. If y'all want to, go ahead. That's your call. That's not me. So basically, the last 2 months I wasn't making any money. Paycheck ain't been over $2,000. You know, diesel was $6. Fuel discounts were alright. That's why I really haven't been posting. So you know what? I got tired of it, dude. I said, you know what, dude? Cancel my lease. Come get your trailer. Left it in Dallas. And I bobtailed home. And that's all she wrote. I'm just done with that crap. I don't understand why I was paying all that money to then just get shafted to have equipment that's not going to hold temp. Mind you, their whole bulkhead story at that shipper was BS because it was 105 that day in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, so, I don't know. It was just stupid. But, anyways, yeah, bobtailed home. Filled the tank up, bobtailed home, that was it. I left. But, as I was on the way home, I had a contingency plan. Obviously, I got really good friends in the industry. I got friends that own companies, so we are here at my friend's yard. This is E-Transport. He told me I can come work here for, a couple weeks until I can, make some money. Because I have something in store for myself that I've been trying to get done for the last, month and a half. Which you guys will see whenever that time ends up coming. Or, basically, I was trying to open up my own company, my own LLC, everything like that. But that's been taking a while with the state, the company that I did it through, and all that stuff. So yeah, this is where we're at now. We're here at E-Trans. Sucks, the stuff ended the way it did, but I just wasn't happy. I felt like I was getting gypped, scammed, getting charged twice for a trailer rent and insurance. I ain't having that, bro. I could barely pay my bills, honestly, off of what I had left after, that happening. And when that happens, I'm not one to sit there and just be like, oh, just take it. I don't take stuff. That's one thing about me is if I got a problem, I'm going to let you know. And if the problem doesn't get any better and it continues to worsen, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I'm getting shafted on my end, I'm just going to leave. I'm going to drop what I have right there. Go get it. I don't care. Simple as that. So we are here now. We got the truck all ready to go. We got our IFTA, our tag, well, not tag, but we got our stickers, all that stuff. Already picked up a load this Friday. Matter of fact, it's the loads that I used to do with Landstar as well. They have a dedicated account for MCC, the can loads that I used to do, so that's what I'm on. I'll be working here for a little bit, for about, I don't know, maybe a month. Big shout out to my buddy, Addis, for helping me out, for letting me just come here for a month to make some type of money, to make more than what I was making, for the last 2 months when I was pulling that stupid reefer. Because that reefer was killing me, y'all. That fuel, you know what I'm saying? Appointments, miscommunications. I was, it was just, it wasn't it, man. I was talking to a lot of other buddies that had reefers. They're like, oh, well, my reefer doesn't even waste that much fuel running on -10. Guys, when I tell you this reefer, it'd be on -10, it would waste the whole tank within a whole day. You know what I'm saying? And that's ridiculous. Some of my friends are like, yeah, mine only uses a quarter a day. Yeah, well, this thing was using the whole tank. That's, you know, it was stupid. So, this is kind of where we're at for now. I hope you guys will understand, you know, what I did, why I did it. I mean, hey, if you hate me, you hate me. If you don't, you don't. I still don't care. You know, I really didn't have a care to give at that moment in time. I was pissed off. I was already kind of on edge, but that just kind of set me through the roof. It's ridiculous. Yeah, this company, I got to run EOD for a month. I don't care. I've been following the rules ever since, but you know what I'm saying? Shit happens. So yeah, guys, this is where we're at for the time being. I will still be making videos. I will still be doing POV stuff. I'll still be updating you guys. Matter of fact, another update. We had a real alignment shop come out, which I'm going to show you the footage here. All right, guys. We got North Florida MD Alignment Services out here doing a real alignment on this damn truck. And we'll see if we can get whatever is wrong with it fixed. They did tell me the axles were pretty damn bad, misaligned. So North Florida MD Alignment, he ended up fixing what was going on in the front axle. I'm gonna see if he wants to talk to the camera and kind of explain what's going on, and also explain what's going on in the back and how they corrected everything. But I will definitely be giving these guys a shout out once they're done here. Got her all dialed in. The guy said the alignment is perfect. I just want to say very much a big thank you to that guy at North Florida MD Alignment. That man knew his stuff, and I am so thankful for the knowledge that he bestowed upon me, because he even told me what the angles need to be, what the heights need to be for these bags. So he said I was definitely way too high. They fixed the thrust angle on the back. You see, they got all their little writings on the tires and whatnot. And then he also fixed the front, which is probably the reason why these steers on the front went bad so fast, you know. And now he just aligned it. Basically, they weren't like one axle, one side was more further up than the other, essentially is what he said. He didn't want to get on the camera. He's like, I'm not good with that stuff, man. So I was like, all right, that's okay, man, no biggie. But yeah, man, big shout out to them. Dude, so much knowledge I absorbed today, and I'm thankful for it. So we're about to take it on a drive for bobtail. On a drive bobtail, that's what he said to do. Come back, let it settle in again, look at the suspension, and then we drive it again. So let's go. So as y'all seen, North Florida MD Alignment came out. He came out once to fix my alignment after I went to Falcon, got the whole centromatics done and everything. And the guy owns a Classic himself, and he kind of told me what the suspension level needs to be. Once he adjusted the axles, he told me the axles were out of whack. He's like, I don't understand why, you know. He said basically what he does is way better than putting it on a machine. You know what I'm saying? Because a machine, what they do at the alignment shops is they just make sure that it's in the green. So they follow what the computer says. What the guy did, he adjusted my axles correctly, because before they were working against each other, now they're working with each other. He also fixed my fronts, which is why kind of my front was wearing the way it did with those other Bridgestones. But also bad news about these new Bridgestones is they're already out of round. They're just crap. Honestly, shame on you, Bridgestone. People are buying these tires and they're coming out of the factory already messed up. That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? You guys should be ashamed. People are spending $1,500, $1,600 on a pair of steers. That's crazy. So yeah. Then he came out a second time because after I drove it, it was pulling hard right. He came out again. He saw that once again the alignment was off. So, you know, he did like a laser alignment. It's crazy what he did. He didn't really feel like getting on camera and explaining because he's not really that type of guy. But anyways, he came back out, fixed it for free. That's customer service right there, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm never going to be going back to Falcon Tire, number one. What he did find out is that the bushings in the back, what he told me were bad. And that's probably why it threw the alignment in the back out. So basically that's what we're going to be doing next, is we're going to be doing those bushings whenever he gets back. We're going to make some money here, get that fixed. The vibration in the rear for the time being, he had me adjust the suspension. He was like, yeah, it's way too high. So he had me adjust the suspension, and now my airbags are way lower. Matter of fact, I can show you better than I can tell you. As you can see, the airbags, look how low they sit now. Look at that. So yeah, that's good news. We got that fixed. So yeah, the vibration is mainly fixed. The only issue I have is like on the front left, which I'm guessing is the outer round steers that I got from the factory. But once again, Bridgestone won't do nothing. They really don't care about customer service. From what I've heard, they've got some of the worst customer service compared to other brands. So yeah, there's that, guys. I hope you guys, I just want to give you all an update. I know it's been like 14 days since I last uploaded. I know everybody's been asking me, wondering, you know, where you at? You okay? This and that, blah, blah, blah. I'm good. I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in a good headspace before. You know, I was busting my tail to make less than $2,000. It's, you know, this market right now, I'm not gonna sit here and pay somebody $1,200 for insurance, $1,250 for a trailer rent when the market is this bad. It just doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? This company here, my insurance, I already got bobtail, I got PIP. The only thing I'm gonna be paying them, I forgot how much it was, but my monthly deductions aren't even gonna be more than, you know, was it monthly gonna be like more than what, $300-400? So, you know, I'll be making pretty good money here for the time being until I switch over to what I really want to do. And yeah, that's basically it, man. I hope that answered all your questions. So yeah, I hope that answered all of your questions and concerns. Yes, I am okay. I've just been, you know, getting my truck ready to start this new adventure. I'm here. It is currently Sunday, which is July 3rd. So tomorrow is July 4th. So happy July 4th. Happy Independence Day, everybody. You know, I was just over here checking my oil, checking my power steering fluid, my coolant, all that stuff. So we're going to work tomorrow because I told my friend, I was like, hey man, I got to work. We got to go. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I will be recording that. We're going up to Atlanta, north of Atlanta a little bit. We already got 3 loads booked, which is amazing. It's fantastic. I love it. I love that. I don't like sitting around. I hate sitting around. It's one of my worst things about truck driving is sitting around after another load. I always want to have something ready to go when I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that's just what I like. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are like that, but that's how I am. So on that note, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this little update. Sucks how everything went down. I'm not the one, you know what I'm saying? Personally, I'm not the one to sit around and get shafted. That's just how I am. I stay quiet until I don't. You know what I'm saying? Then that's when I snap. It's over. But, you know, I could be the nicest guy in the world, or I could be the meanest person in the world. And, you know, when it comes to someone screwing me, that's not going to happen. You know, you screw me, I'll screw you. Simple as that. But, yeah. So, I hope y'all enjoyed, man. Let me know your thoughts down below. And, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll catch y'all tomorrow when well, not tomorrow, maybe in 2 days. You know, I'll start recording some more POVs for you guys and all that stuff. So, yeah. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.